So hello, it's time for my first plan with me and my new Erin Condren planner. This is the Colorful Hourly for the 2017-2018. And I am, after 2 weeks in it, I am still not sure if I should have ordered the neutral or not. The first week I did this, I covered up as best as I could the petals, and the second week I used colors that worked with the petals. So this week I'm going to try and cover them up again. This may turn into a me needing to get the neutral one, but honestly, I think I'm just going to be up for the challenge, except then that means that these parts of my planner are going to be hella stuffed and janky looking, so who knows what's going to happen. I think I'm going to experiment this week. So this is a skeleton that I got from Chrissy Ann Designs quite a while back. I got this when I was using an inkwell press vertical style like the classic planner. These are meant to go along the bottom to cover up the boxes. But I have some of these. I'm not using an inkwell press right now, and I thought maybe I should give these a shot. I mean, it's gonna have to be a backwards rainbow though, because the 4 boxes are on this side rather than this side, which I think is the other way around in the inkwell press. So we're gonna lay these down. I usually don't do anything that requires like me writing shit down early in the morning. So covering up for a while is really not gonna hurt me any. But I do want to make sure I get this as snug to the top of the page as I can so that I can get as much as I can use out of it. I can't even figure what direction I need to have this right now, let alone how close to the top it needs to be. I can't find the right direction to do this. And I'm sure when I read my comments, somebody will be like, you should have done it this way. And I'll be like, you're right, I should have done it that way, but I didn't. And you know why I didn't? Because I didn't think about it. Shows a little of the petals on the top, that's just gonna have to happen. Oops, there's a pen in here. No wonder this is not working. Okay, so that's gonna be across the top there. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna like the look of this or not, but this is an experiment, okay? That's what this is. This is planner science. A little bit crooked, but nobody will notice. So this is what it looks like with the squares on top. I'm not entirely certain how I feel about this. What I'm gonna do is put the dates along the top, weather underneath, and then I'll put the meal plan right here, which I don't actually have because I have to do that next after I plan for the week, but that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna write that until I get the rest of these on because I figure I might as well lay my stickers down in a way that makes all the sense in the world. So I'm gonna put my to-do stickers on here so that I have a little extra space, since this does take up a lot of space. Might look weird, but this is an experiment. I could have done this live, but I'm not gonna. I will be doing this live on the 23rd at 2:30 p.m. Just in case you were curious. 2:30 p.m. there will be a live plan with me, and I'm going to be using stencils, which terrify me because stencils and I are not friends. My hands kind of shake a little bit, and I get frustrated that I can't make them perfect, so I prefer to not have anything be perfect, and then hence my not so straight stickers, but I guess we shall have to see. I'm kind of liking this so far. I'm not sure if this is going to be something I do all of the time or not. I could do another version of this where the boxes are down at the bottom and the to-dos go underneath the date cover or whatever. I'll write everything in just a minute, but I want to get all the bits and pieces laid out first before I start doing any writing in here. And I want to block off a little section underneath the to-dos like I did before because I really like how that came out. And then I have this rainbowy situation washi tape from Simply Gilded that I really like. I think this is from Simply Gilded, isn't it? I think it is. It says like love and strength and things, and the colors are perfect. So I'm thinking this could be my decorate the sides and maybe the bottom too. I could have put the sticker down after I put the washi tape down. As a matter of fact, I might just do that. Let's see if I can lift. This could be a problem. Oh no, I don't have any undo. So I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I think I'm a fucking genius though for thinking of that. Okay, let's lay this down right quick. So I really do like this rainbow washi, and I feel like it is slightly too wide to cover up nicely. This will work though. Okay, smooth this puppy down. Ah! Oh my God. Smooth this puppy down. Ooh, ooh, like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that, my friends, looks like Lisa Frank if Lisa Frank was not an asshole. Because I don't know about you guys, but I read that article where they went into like Lisa Frank's warehouses or whatever and found out that she was actually a really shitty employer, and a part of my childhood died that day, I will tell you. Okay, so this puppy's gonna go here. Same color, same situation. I missed. Shit. I'm not gonna use this one though for that part. I'm gonna put this aside. I might go back to here, but for now I'm not going to. I'm gonna use this pink to give it a nice, pretty, just like kablam in the middle to mark off my to-do list area, which is gonna be a lot shorter than it was the first week I did this. Not because I have anything going on at 11 a.m., but because I don't want to take up too much of my planner. But I will tell you, I try really hard to not schedule appointments early in the morning unless I have to, because I do not do well early in the morning, for one, and for two, it's just easier for me when I don't have my kids to go to appointments later in the day. However, if I do have my kids, I do, during the school year, I do try and schedule my appointments in the morning because, you know, then they're in school. But that's neither here nor there because this is summer vacation. And I have no idea why I keep explaining things. I will probably cut this part out. I want to kind of run something along the bottom here to sort of box off the whole situation. So maybe I'll run some more of this pink down there and kind of tie it all together. I don't know if you hear the rushing water in the background. It's not very loud, but if you do, if my thing does happen to pick it up, it's because I have a fountain for my cat that I just got because he cannot seem to drink out of regular water. I feel like I need the column here with the rainbow situation. I think that this is necessary right here, and I'll just have to write skinnier to-dos, I think. We'll see. This kind of feels extra, but sometimes that's just how I like to, motherfucker. That's how I like to be in my planner, is a little extra. So I guess we'll figure this out. To bring balance to right here, I think what I'm gonna do is, rather than a decorative sticker like I usually do, I'm pretty sure I have a checklist on like the sampler in here, like one of these guys. And I could put it up here as like a top 5 for my to-do list for the week, and then use the rest of the space for something else. I feel like pink would actually balance everything out better than purple, since purple, like, I feel like this pink right here would be a nice balance to the pink on the other side. Let's find out. Yeah, I think that might look nice. Well, I hope so, because the sticker's already down. I'm gonna take a few minutes and write in my dates and put in my weather. I have weather through Thursday. And I have, like I said, I haven't gotten my meal plan figured out yet, so that won't be on here. I am using a Sakura Micro Perm 03 to write on the Christian Design stickers because they are that vinyl-y deliciousness. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add appointments in, and that will be the end of it for this week because I just wanted to get this set up on camera. It's taking me so long to set up right now because I'm still getting the hang of like these situations that I don't feel comfortable doing a long full-blown plan with me because I feel like everything's taking forever in the first place. I'm gonna use this little Excited Steve sticker. Originally when Planner Steve became like the guy to know, when Kristen and I started like collaborating on him, she had intended for him, the reason he has the little line for his butt is because she intended for him to be able to poke out of like the sides of boxes and things like that to kind of let you know how your mood was that day. But it took forever for her to get there. And now she's got them and I really like them. So I am going to use this guy with this little grid box to announce that the Llamas Love Lettering group is going to be open for the public on Monday. So if you are in the queue and you're not one of my patrons and you've been wondering why I haven't let you in yet. It's because only my patrons were in there for the first, I don't know, month or so it's been open. And you will be allowed in on Monday. Use a scalloped box and a Once More with Love little computer munchkin because I really enjoy her munchkins. They are very expressive to all of the things that I need to express because I have a hangout with I've got a situation with somebody who I am a patron of he does hangouts every so often, and I am going to be there because I really enjoy them. I find them very useful. I'm grabbing a teal colored box and probably another munchkin because that's just how I'm living my life right now. Come on. I swear I'm screeching like, I don't even know. I'm gonna use one of these little planner people from the Munchkins, and this is gonna be for my patron only live stream that I do once a month. It's like a doodling / lettering stream. This feels like a patron heavy advertisement, but this just so happens this week there's stuff going on. Thursday, I don't have anything specific planned at the moment. Friday, there's a whole bunch of shit planned. I need some washi tape. All right, so I've got some yellow washi tape and a little yellow Chrisanne Designs sticker that I'm going to use. My son is going to a little get together with a friend of his. The kids going to middle school, they meet new friends and some friends don't go to their school. Well, my son has a friend of his who he knows not through school but through the Boys and Girls Club who is having a get together with his friends that he knows from different situations that are all going to be going to the same middle school so that maybe they'll have some friends in common when they go to middle school, which was apparently his idea. And I think that that is a great idea and I applaud that guy for it. Is that fucking crooked? Oh my God. It's because it's yellow. No offense to anyone who likes yellow. Yellow is one of my hardest colors to work with. And then in the same time frame, I also have my patron hangout for the week because as this week has proven, this is my not so subtle patron advertisement week. Actually, that's not me being fair to myself. Honestly, this isn't about me advertising my Patreon. It's crooked. It just so happens that this week that I'm doing the plan with me, I happen to have a lot of stuff on the books for Patreon. That's all. Though I will say, my patrons make so much of my life, internet and otherwise, possible. And I absolutely love them. And I think that they are some of the best ever. And I hope they know that. I hope they know how grateful I am for them. So I'm gonna add this little munchkin here. Like my handwriting is janky this week. Saturday is gonna be a bit of a pain in my ass because we have 2 back-to-back picnics that day and we're gonna go from one to the other. I have this orange, what is it, hexagon? I don't know shapes. I have this orange hexagon that I'm gonna place here for my husband's work picnic. Underneath that I need to put my church picnic because that happens on the same day. Right after each other. This is like picnic fantastic day is what this is. So I'm gonna put both of these on here and I'm just going to assume that we're gonna make it both picnics because I really want to make it to both picnics. It's just they happen to come one after the other. Holy shit, that's a lot of picnics. And then on Sunday, I just need to slap down one of my usual situations for church that day, regular ass church. One of my flags. All right, so here we go. Here's how my week is set up. I kind of not half-assed, that's not the right word. I'm just not going too deep in it right now, mostly because I only have a handful of actual appointments and partly because I am taking so long just figuring out what in the hell the actual setup is. I'm kind of happy with this. I like this. Oh, hell, I totally did not get this washi right over here, though. I'm going to have to push this down so that it doesn't get all sticky up in this business. So maybe I can just trim it. Well, whatever, that's for a different time. Later time. Oh, fuck. As I'm going into the last thing, okay. The last thing that I need to add is Game of Thrones. And I'm just going to grab a Munchkin watching TV because I'm pretty sure I've got one in this little pack. This was from her box and it's like a sampler. And I enjoy it because I like samplers. They make me happy. And I thought there was somebody watching TV. Yes. And I'll zoom you in so you can see my lettering that I'm about to do to celebrate favorite TV premiere time of the year. It is time for Game of Thrones. Motherfucker, I started using the wrong fucking pen and it bled through. Now we know, Erin Condren paper is hardcore, but microperms don't necessarily work so hot on this paper. Well, balls. Okay, let's try this again. Grab a legit pen, these Tombow drawing pens. This is where I'm going for right now. That was a hot mess of lettering, but whatevs. Now my week is not done, but it's done for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.